any excuse to bust out the Porygon 2 plush. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf, and today I'm playing some more VGC Regulation F battles in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And today I'm going to be using a team made by Carmine. I'll be linking their Twitter in the description down below. They were kind enough to post a bunch of different rental codes, and this one, you know, this one caught my eye. So this one does have Porygon 2, but this team also does have the Araquanid as well. I'm a really big fan of Araquanid. I will say Dewpider and Araquanid, I think it's actually just Dewpider, but Dewpider in the anime was very, very cute. Like, the way it holds its little water bubble head on, oh, it's adorable. But besides that, Araquanid hits like an absolute truck. We have water bubble, which means we can't get burned, and that also gives a boost to our water type moves. We also have Mystic Water and Water Terra, so that is 3 times damage multiplier for our liquidation, so we will be hitting like an absolute truck. Additionally, we do have the Porygon 2 rocking the Terra Blast and the Ice Beam. We do have Amoonguss, no Protect Amoonguss, with Pollen Puff, Clear Smog, Rage Powder, and Spore. We have the Assault Vest Iron Hands, Raging Bolt as well, and we are running the mono electric type Raging Bolt with a Thunderclap, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, Protect, Grass-type Terra. I really like the Grass-type Terra because if we do want to get into Trick Room, Amoonguss can be a bit of a threat. Amoonguss can definitely be an issue, but if we go Terra Grass, then we can't be redirected, and we also can't be Spored, so I think that's a great defensive Terra on the Raging Bolt. We are also running Goggles Incineroar with Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Parting Shot, and Knockoff. So using this team, I'm really hoping I can show off the Araquanid and the Porygon 2 core as well as the Raging Bolt. So without further ado, let's hop in. First game of today. Oh. Okay. Is that a Diancie? I think that Pokemon is Diancie. Okay. Well, I'm definitely scared of the Diancie, and I'm definitely scared of the Miraidon as well. But maybe I can take advantage of the terrain myself. Excuse me, maybe I can take advantage of the terrain myself. I do have a couple electric type attacks on this team. Okay. I think I want to do, honestly, can I go Amoonguss? I think I want to do something like this. I kind of like this. I could see myself wanting to go Incineroar. I could also see myself wanting to go Amoonguss. I actually think Amoonguss does great work here. I do think Amoonguss does great work here as well. I'm just not sure I'm bringing enough offensive pressure if I go the Amoonguss, but I think being able to redirect will be really nice. As long as the terrain is up, we can't actually Spore things, so that is something else to note. So in that case, maybe I shouldn't have gone the Amoonguss. Sorry, I just heard something. Don't mind me. Okay. They go Horse plus Miraidon. They do set up their terrain. Okay. We do get our special attack boost. That's huge. I'm gonna Trick Room. I wonder if Porygon 2 lives a double up. Like, I just kind of want to play this really aggressive. I'm gonna play this really aggressive here. Okay, you actually Draco that, so that's fine. I could have faked out. We actually Devour that, so I'm not too scared of the Miraidon now. We get our Drain Punch. Oh my gosh, we get our Drain Punch off. It did 1,000. That did so much. The booster really coming in. They Body Press, we'll Devour that, as we do. And we get a Trick Room. So I'm just going to, I'm going to Drain Punch and I'm going to Ice Beam here. The Ice Beam is super effective on the Miraidon, I believe, yes. Let me see what they could want to swap in. Because they might want to swap out considering, they may want to swap out considering, they may want to swap out considering they are at -2. Okay, they just actually stay in, go for high horsepower. So the reason I went for the Heavy Slam here is in case they wanted to swap out, Very good damage, okay. So we go for the Heavy Slam, we pick up a KO on that Pokemon, and we do half damage. Okay. I could have gone the Drain Punch, but in case they wanted to swap out into their Ghost type, I wanted to make sure I got some damage. Yeah, we absolutely devour that. I love this. We once again get to play who would win. Legendaries, literal legendaries, or one nice duck? The answer may surprise you. Okay. I'm gonna go Ice Beam. I'm gonna go Ice Beam, and I'm gonna go Drain Punch here. And I honestly just think this is fine. I could recover, but I think I just want to pick up a KO, as I do. I'll get some health back. They could Revival Blessing, like that's very real. But if they Revival Blessing, then they aren't really doing, oh my gosh, they aren't really doing damage, and I get so much health back again. So I think my plan to use their terrain against them really, oh, they're going for it. What are you rolling? I don't actually know what that move does. Okay, and their last Pokemon is, okay. Look, if any Pokemon can reverse sweep me, it is that Pokemon. Let me see how many turns of terrain are left. 2 and 2 more turns of Trick Room. Okay. I'm gonna recover Drain Punch here. I think keeping my Porygon 2 around and not giving them Rage Fist boosts immediately is probably the play. Let's see. And they are Fighting type. Okay. So Redirection is going to be very good for me later on, because I do have the Amoonguss in the back. So this should kind of seal up the game, I think. If any, like I said, if any Pokemon can reverse sweep me here, it would be the Annihilate. Wow, I'm honestly just, seeing how much damage Booster, they rolled the Scald. Oh my gosh, it's so funny to see Annihilate go for that. They do get the burn. Seeing how much Booster energy does on the, Iron Hands has been kind of wild. Okay, let's get Spider in here. Let's get Spider in here to do something, I think. They did go for the Terra Fighting, meaning I can, I could always go for the Ice Beam, but I could have gone for the, Drain Punch. Okay, a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. Metronome goes off again. Let's see what they got for me. Simple Beam! Bloop. Now, we got Simple. Okay. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. No more electricity. Fantastic. I mean, I always just Trick Room here. There's absolutely no reason not to. And let's just go for Liquidation. Yep, they are the fastest thing on the field, which is the main reason that I'm clicking the Trick Room button. Dueling Beam, that's actually so funny that they rolled that. That is a very good move to roll here. Because we are Bug type, we are part Bug type, so that is super effective damage, and we do just take them out right there. Pew. Nice, okay. Yeah, that one, Iron Hands really just kinda got to go in. Trick Room was good, and Porygon 2 was good as well. We just used their own terrain against them, gave our Iron Hands a boost, and went to town. So let's just hop into another one. I almost said one more again. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just say, let's hop into another game. For game number 2, we have Terry. Ooh, Terry is cooking. Very cool. So they have the Sun to increase the damage output of their fire type attacks, but they also have the Sun to give both the Walking Wake and the Gouging Fire their photosynthesis boost. Okay. I do like, if I can get Trick Room up, which I'm not sure I can, but if I can get Trick Room up, I do really like Trick Room here. So the Sun will weaken my water type damage from the Araquanid. But I still think it's kind of good. I really do like Incineroar here. I like these two. I definitely want to go Araquanid. Yeah, I definitely want to go the Araquanid. And for my last, they don't have anything, unless they are Terra Ground, they don't have anything that is immune. But they have 2 dragon types of their own. And actually, sorry, Apple, I'm sorry. They have 3 dragon types of their own. And I don't have a dragon type move to be able to hit them with. I do kind of like the Iron Hands here. I could also go the Amoonguss. Weirdly, I know that they have 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, don't mind me counting my fingers. They do have 4 fire types, and I'm still like, but perhaps Amoonguss? Perhaps one nice mushroom? So I'll have to see here. They have a lot of firepower on their side of the field. I don't have a way to change the weather, so we're just going to have to do our best to be able to function in their weather, I think. Ninetales and Incineroar, okay. Ooh, gorgeous shiny Ninetales. Okay, let's see whose Incineroar is faster. We can tell if the Intimidate, their Incineroar is faster. Okay. We get our Intimidate off. I want a Parting Shot, but I think it's probably better to just Fake Out. I think we probably trade Fake Outs. I think it's better to trade Fake Outs. I think it's better to trade Fake Outs. That way, my Porygon 2 doesn't take too much damage. That's what I think here. They should Fake Out my Porygon 2, and then I, in return, will Fake Out their Ninetales. Oh, they actually didn't go for Fake Out? Okay, are they Covert Cloak? They're not Covert Cloak, okay. And they Parting, okay. So I probably could have gone for Parting myself, but I do get my Trick Room up here. Not the worst case in the world. They're saving their Intimidate, which I do like for my opponent. I have 2 physical attackers in the back, however... Nope, there's no however. For some reason, I thought it was the... For some reason, I thought it was the, Araquanid that had the, Clear Amulet, but it's not. It's not. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna Parting Shot, and I'm gonna Ice Beam. I'll get the Parting Shot off before this Ninetales gets to go for anything. So that'll be pretty good. They can swap back into their Incineroar if they do want to, but I'll have my Araquanid in. So I can do some pretty big damage with the Araquanid. I probably want to Terra the Araquanid. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Okay, they do withdraw the Ninetales, so I actually get a Parting Shot on whatever comes in here. Is it the Incineroar? It is. Okay, so 2 cool things happen in this interaction, right? 1 is I get my Parting Shot. 2 is they don't get the Intimidate on my Spider because they swapped out before I went for the Parting Shot. Okay, we go for the Ice Beam. We didn't get a special attack boost, but we do KO as they are 4 times weak to it. Because they are a Grass and Dragon type. Nice, okay, P2. Doing your thing, buddy. Doing the thing, buddy. Okay, so now they're at -1. Fantastic. Do I want to bring in... I could also bring in my... I'm actually gonna bring in my Iron Hands here. I think I like bringing Iron Hands in a little bit more. So far, we've used 1 turn of Trick Room, and we did pick up a KO. So it's not the worst case in the world. Photosynthesis does go off. It is Defense! I did not see that coming. Okay. Is this gonna be a Howl variant? I could definitely see this being a Howl variant. I'm gonna Drain Punch and Ice Beam into the Gouging Fire to hopefully get a little bit of chip damage. Okay, they're gonna Terra. What is the Terra here? Okay. What is the Terra here? Fire. Okay. This is not gonna be very effective here, but when Sun does run out, now, because they are a pure fire type, they do protect perfect. Because they are a pure fire type here, now they will be taking super effective damage from the spider. So I will happily take that, I think. We'll get some chip damage. Oh, that is more than chip damage. That's fantastic. Okay. They are also not berry. They were not berry Incineroar, so they could be goggles. If I don't see berry, I would usually assume goggles, especially on a team like my opponents. I think I'd probably want something besides the Hydrapple that is immune to Spore and to Rage Powder, so I could definitely see that being goggles Incineroar. Ninetales comes in. How much is a Trick Room? They really haven't done any damage. 2 more turns of Trick Room. Okay. I'm gonna Drain Punch and I'm gonna Ice Beam. I could swap my Incineroar back in here, and I probably should. But next turn I can swap in my Incineroar for the Fake Out and I can recover. So that feels okay for me. Yeah, it does 1 damage, but I'll take chip damage here. Okay. That is also a little bit of chip damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is Raging Fury the new move that is similar to... Ooh, okay, I did not expect that. We are alive, though. We are nice and alive there. Okay, is Raging Fury similar to Outrage, but it's a fire-type move? Do I need to save the Terra? I kind of want to go Electric-type Terra to get some damage off. I might as well just Terra Blast here, I think. They can't protect. I do think it's worth it to keep that mon alive, to be honest. We get to see if they are Clear Amulet as well. They are not Clear Amulets, that's huge. We get our tiny little Terra Blast off, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, that's actually kind of damage. Okay, bud. I see it. I see it. So this should be a random target, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, that does no damage. That's fantastic. They are confused. Okay, so yes, I do believe I was correct. I do believe this is fire type, I do believe this is fire type Outrage. Wow, I just can't remember Outrage, can I? So, I could Parting, and it's probably worth it. It doesn't cover for crits. There is no Sun, though. There's no Sun. So I'm actually just gonna Parting here. And I'm gonna Trick Room. Yeah, I'm just gonna Parting and Trick Room right away, I think. I don't think I should, yeah, this should be fine. Wait, there is Sun. I'm sorry, I thought I saw that there wasn't Sun. Okay, they go for Protect, that's even better. Even though it wouldn't really matter if I faked out because I can't be burned because Incineroar is a fire type, they do go for that Will-O-Wisp trying to get some some damage over time on my Porygon. I don't really blame him there. I went for knockoff? Wait, what? It is Heat Rock, that makes sense. I was gonna say, that makes sense, but did I really just do that? Did I just click too quickly? I feel like I just clicked way too quickly there. Okay. I did, apparently, I did click knockoff. Who knew? Who the hey knew? Okay. I'm gonna Parting Shot here. And I am gonna go for the Terra Blast. I think I am gonna Terra my nice little P2. Yeah, let's Terra the nice little P2. This will KO... Okay, they're actually gonna swap out the Ninetales. I did not expect that. I thought if anything they would swap out the... Gouging Fire, but that's fine. They get Intimidates off. I get my Parting Shot off. I get my Terra Blast. I get my Electric-type Terra Blast off. Blast off. Blast off. Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh. Look at the guy with the light bulb. He has such a good idea. What's your idea? Tell me. What's the big idea? Tell me. Blah, get him. Oh, that's one. That did 1 damage, but that's okay. That's why I doubled that spot. Ooh, great job, buddy. You did amazing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So now they're at -2 here. Is it time to reveal the spider? I think it is. Step out of confusion. Go for the Raging Fury again. This is -2. Into my duck. Yeah, that's 1 damage. Cool. I think it might finally be time to recover. I think it might finally be time to recover with the P2. I'm always gonna liquidate there. And I'm gonna recover. If I can help it, I'm not gonna let P2 go down. Trick Room 3 more turns. Nah, here I actually think I go for Liquidate and I go for Terra Blast, and then next turn I can always... Yeah, okay, this is fine. Then, now when they don't have, their Fake Out on the board, next turn I can recover. Ooh, yeah. So we'll take no damage this turn. We pick up a KO. We have 3 more. After this turn, we'll have 2 more turns of Trick Room, which is plenty. Which is truly plenty. Whee! We got him! P2, you did it, buddy! I think I personally am still a really big fan of Tri-Attack. I still really like Tri-Attack P2. I think as of right now I'm liking Tri-Attack Ice Beam, but I kind of think it depends on what the team needs. Like, I also do like Tri-Attack and Thunderbolt as well. But I do like Tri-Attack. I do like Tri-Attack for the stab damage, plus it just puts a little bit of RNG in your favor, you know? So that's always a good time. So no reason to recover. I'm just gonna double attack, and Araquanid does get to pick up the final KO of the match. Let's go! Let's absolutely go! Yeah, so I think this game really, I was able to pivot around. I was able to take out their Hydrapple immediately, and then both my opponent and I were kind of playing like slightly balancey teams. And so when I just got to take one of their pieces like immediately, and then I think that just kind of put them on the back foot. They couldn't do enough damage to me, and P2 Spider just kind of got to go to town. So let's hop into one more. Final game of today. Ooh. Ooh, okay, Draco kind of cooking. Okay. Okay. I know I just keep saying okay, because I don't really know where to start in this team preview. I really don't know where to start in this team preview. I do think Fake Out plus Trick Room feels good. I could also go Redirect plus Trick Room, honestly. And that also feels good. I do like that. I do like that. I could go Amoonguss. What about something like Amoonguss, P2, Araquanid, and I do think this could be Raging Bolt. It depends on what kind of Urshifu that is. It does a little bit depend on what kind of Urshifu that is. Because if it's Dark type Urshi, definitely Raging Bolt feels less good. And then I think... I think I am gonna go Raging Bolt here. Although I do think that... I think I actually do want Fake Out. I think I do want Fake Out here. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. Honestly, I think a case could be made for any 3 of my remaining Pokemon on this team. But I think having Fake Out and having Drain Punch, like just having a way to be able to consistently get myself health back, I think that will be good. They do have 2 Ghost types, so maybe I didn't fully think that through. Okay, they do go Poltoleki. Okay. Special Attack Rise, that's fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna Spore and Trick Room here. And I do think just Spore Trick Room is like my best play. Oh, is this gonna be Explosion? Wait. Is this gonna be Explosion? And this actually might be Explosion. There's not really much I can do in the face of this, so... It's kind of like... Oh, they just web. Okay, never mind. Okay. So they slowed me down for Trick Room, which is absolutely fine. I will get my Trick Room up, because I don't think there's anything... Oh, they U-turn. Okay. So, based off seeing the U-turn, I am gonna assume that's gonna be Banded. I think it's probably Banded. Scissor. Okay, yep. Okay. And we Trick Room. I did get a special attack boost, so we'll be doing some nice damage here. Like, nothing super crazy. I'm going to Spore. And... Don't Ice Beam you. I don't really want a Terra here, to be honest. I think I might want to save the Terra. But I'm not really worried about the red. Well, okay. No, I am going to go after the Regieleki. Okay, let's see if you're Terra Grass. I am going to go after the Regieleki here for later, for when I get my... Oh, there's Stellar Terra. Yo, that's actually sick. Ooh, that's a... Okay, Scissor could be a really cool niche for the Stellar Terra. We do get our Spore, though. Are you Lumberry? No. Okay, we get our Ice Beam off. Very nice. Yep, that's a 2-shot. They cannot wake up here with the... Okay, so here I am going to swap out. I want to get my Araquanid in, and I think I just go for the KO on the Regieleki. It's awkward because it's like, I don't actually want to give them a free swap. I don't actually want to give them a free swap, but I think getting health back on my Amoonguss, and picking up a KO is a net positive for me. We get the Ice Beam, so we do pick up the KO. Yep, so this will give them a free swap. And their Regieleki really wasn't doing anything there, but I also wasn't really doing any damage. And they don't get the first turn wake. Okay. I am going to go Terra Water. Sylveon comes in. Okay. I could Wide Guard, but I'm just going to go Terra Water. I'm going to go Liquidation there. And I'm going to go Ice Beam into the Sylveon, I think. I could also hard swap in my Amoonguss for my Porygon 2 spot, which I do kind of like here. Let's go Liquidate, and let's go get my Amoonguss back in, I think, because Amoonguss should be able to comfortably take attacks here, and then I'm threatening the Spore next turn. And I keep my Porygon 2 healthy, so if I need to, or if the option does arise, I can get off another Trick Room, because I am pretty... my Porygon 2 is pretty healthy. Sorry. The Terra Hat. The Terra Hat is so tiny. That is the teeniest, tiniest little Terra Hat. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are gonna... Oh, okay, Scissor's gone. Yo, Spider is not messing around. Spider is not messing around. Whoa, that does damage. And you do Hyper Voice, to be expected. That did a little bit more than I would have liked, I think. And we do see the Throat Spray. But I'm just going to Spore into that spot. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? Dragapult? Actually, I think I just... Okay. Let me see how many turns... I do have Wide Guard, too. That's something to remember. Okay, one more turn Trick Room. I think I always just Liquidate and Spore. That feels safe enough. Okay, they actually didn't protect the... I thought they might protect their Sylveon for the last turn of Trick Room, but I figured that their Dragapult might be banded. So I thought it was safer to Spore into that. Yeah, okay, that's just another Oko. Insane. Absolutely nutty out here. And they're asleep. Okay, cool. Okay. I could swap... I'm gonna liquidate, and I am gonna bring back in my P2 here. I think it gets health... Yeah, they're gonna cancel. That makes sense. That makes sense. Whoa! Dang, this team actually kind of went nuts today. Wow, this team really did go nuts. That was very, very fun. It was kind of... So, P2 Spider's also a little bit of a throwback team, so it was really fun to be able to use P2 and Spider again. I think, like, there are also... We have some really good tools for Trick Room as well. I think having access to the double fake out, having access to redirection in the Amoonguss, to spores in the Amoonguss, like, it's just phenomenal. Honestly, all the games, we just kind of got Trick Room up, put our opponent into not very comfy positions, and then just kind of rolled them over for there. So that was really fun. If you do want to use the team, the rental code will be in the description down below. It's also at the beginning of the video, as well as the creator of the team I have linked in the description down below, so please make sure to check them out. I'd really appreciate that. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope everybody has a very happy New Year's Eve, has a good New Year's as well. Be safe, have a good time, and yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the content at any time, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not for exactly none of that, and I do hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day. Okay, bye!